I believe that'll be number 3 and number 5 tonight.
Tim Nichols on the inbound. Gives it to Matt from Casey in the corner. Matt loses the ball, but finds it, but loses it again. And it's back and forth for the Vikings. Matt looking for a jump ball, stays and takes it. Casey inside, drive, no good, but Matt going up and a block. Shooting foul and 3 points for Matt Van Komen. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Dating back to a year ago, Matt calls that 3 points. And the Timpangos team is calling him overrated, the full-ride scholar.
But I believe he's the one shooting free throws right now.
And that one is good. This T-Wolves student section's fired up, man. Matt missing a second. Almost gets the rebound as Christensen takes the ball up. Outside, Curtis. Curtis giving it to Christensen back at the top. Inside, Matt on a charge, but no, they won't call it. Casey on the inbound. Or sorry, taking the ball down court. Wow, I'm messing up.
You're good. It happens to the best of us.
It's just so fast. This game is so fast. It's just this game, though. Every other game's been slower.
Oh, yeah. It's
Tim PG is just back and forth. Casey misses his first layup.
Looks like it slipped off his fingers.
Tim, Christensen, Curtis. No good. Casey drives down court. Ready to set up. Max looking for the outlet, but he'll give it to Matt instead. Matt, turnaround jumper. No good. Casey with the rebound. And the putback, 45-36, ties the highest lead of the game yet again.
Casey looking for revenge there off that slipped layup. Gets a glorious board.
Christensen goes up. Matt with the block. Banks down the court on the fast break. And the push by Anderson. And he's arguing with the ref. He's arguing with the ref. That's a very plain call. That's a very plain call.
I'm not sure how you argue with that.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's probably the plainest call I've seen all night. He literally, I watched him go like this to the guy.
Oh,
he was just like,
how do you argue that? I mean, I've argued a lot of things in my days. But you can't be the advocate for that. I mean.
Oh my gosh, man. And Anderson will be taken out as he gets his third foul of the game within the second half. Christensen down court. Max with a good D. Fast-paced game again. Norman. Drive inside on Casey. Casey with the lockdown D. Falls, and he's going to go no shot, reach in on Casey.
Casey falls to the ground and gets the...
I think it's the traction. I think that's what it is. I really do.
It might be.
So...
Nah, they're Kobe's. I trust them.
Yeah, just because you're...
It's the floor.
Just because you're a Laker fan, Norman, good off the inbound. Kale gives it to Casey. Kale inside, as well as Church. Casey, Max, ready to set it up. Drive inside. Good look there for the Vikings as Kale
Easy
gets
layup
that
for
nice
Kale
one.
Mickelson.
You know what I love about this team? The team ball that they play is perfect. Just perfect.
Stolen away by Kale Mickelson. Thrown ahead to Max Miller.
Max. He waits for that one, and he catches Christensen on a jump. 49-38.
That's 11-point lead with 2 minutes here left in the third quarter.
Norman, drive inside on the left side. Vikings with the lockdown D, but he'll get the foul. And like we said before, Church, just a great guy, goes to help him up.
First to help him up before even his own teammates.
But like I was saying before, the thing that I love about this team is the team ball that they play on offense. It's so perfect.
It really is.
It doesn't matter who scores, who has the ball, just as long as they win, that's what they care about. And I love that motivation by Coach Mack. Kennerly gives it to Norman on the three corner. No good. Jamari Egbert is in now for Kale Mickelson. And Church gets the block, but he also gets the foul. and he's hyped about that one. Dude, this momentum, 11-point lead. 11-point lead.
Derek Church, after he got that block, was pretty fired up. Number 1, Christensen just clapping in his face.
Christensen shooting his second from the line. He misses that one. He is 1 for 3 tonight. Two for 4 for Christensen tonight. That is Colin Christensen, and he has been scoring most of their points as well. Max at the top of the key. Kale looking to switch in. And they're going to run a play. Jamari Egbert is on your left wing. Church is down low on the left block. Banks is on the left block now. Max gives it to Kale at the top of the key. Drive down. Step back. Good. 51-39.
Beautifully off the glass.
The Vikings came out shooting. They just came out ready and angry to play. And that's a 3 from number 13 from Timpangos, Jackson Holcomb. Kale, drive inside. That one also good off the glass. 53-42.
Dribbles through traffic and beautiful up and off the glass.
52 seconds now. Christensen down on the right wing. Curtis on the left wing gives it to 34. And Christensen dribbling around, ready to reset. Jamari with the block, steal, and foul.
That looked like it should have been a jump ball.
He wasn't on the ground, so I don't believe that was a jump ball. But
Jamari just shaking his head.
Jamari just comes out so energetic, and I love it so much. Christensen taking his third stop from the line. He makes his third of the night.
3 for 5, solid 60%.
And he misses that one. 3 for 6, goes straight back to 50%. Max taking the ball down court now. Getting ready. Goes around the right side. Looks like Curtis is trying to get ready for the double team as they play a 2-3. Curtis shoots it, half court, no good. And the Vikings take a 10-point lead at half. And we will go straight down to Isaac Huddleston, who is there.
We're here with Coach Nick. She's the coach of the girls basketball team here at Pleasant Grove. And tell us about your season you're having so far.
You know what? We are having a tremendous season. It's been really exciting. At the moment, we are currently 11-2. We have started the preseason out just where we need to be as we start our region next week against Bingham here on Thursday. Our girls are playing well right now. We've learned a lot of lessons in this preseason, and we're really, really excited to be where we're at this year.
So how tough do you think region play is going to be compared to preseason?
Well, region play is always the toughest because that's when what matters is region play as far as who goes to state and who does not. So we need to take care of business. Our region is generally, in my opinion, the toughest in the state.
Yeah, definitely.
And it shows with Westlake playing really good basketball right now. Lone Peak, AF, us, and Bingham. It's going to be tough, but we are going to be ready to play our hardest.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, Isaac.
All right, we take it back now. All right, and we are back now. Curtis, top of the key, going to the left side. This is to Christensen. This is the fourth quarter, folks. This is not to be messed with. Curtis inside, blocked by Matt. Casey takes the ball down on the fast break. But will slow it down, wants to give it to Kale. Kale wants the ball, but he will not give it to him as Max takes it up at the top of the Viking head. Max on the left side. Gives it to Casey, down to Matt. Matt, turn around, dunk, but I think it's a foul on the ground before the play. Man, that would have been fun to call. Casey into Matt. Matt to Banks for three. That one is good.
Drains it.
Bang, bang for Banks. So that is 9 now. Kale goes for the steal. Norman. Kale's got to get back on defense. Casey's playing help. And he gets back, tries to get that board. Gives it to Anderson, and Anderson will make that one. 45-56, Viking up now. 6:47 left. Casey, nice little jumper there inside the key. 58-45 as Casey hits his 14th.
Vikings playing really good tight defense here.
Vikings still playing man as air ball there from Norman. That doesn't look right. Max up at the top of the key. Gives it to Kale. Matt inside. Max looking for the three. Gets inside, gives it to Matt, and Meaves carrying Matt. I'm not sure about what that was.
I think that's Meaves' fifth.
That's his 5th foul, and he's only been in for like 2 minutes at a time. He just keeps fouling.
Jeez, that sounds like me.
Yeah, you and your J-Jazz games.
Me and my J-Jazz games.
Your church ball.
Quick shout out to the 5th ward.
Quick shout out to the Taco Amigos who have their first game tomorrow at 9 a.m. if you want to come join. Max, far pass to Casey. High ball screen from Matt. Casey, 3. No good. Matt doesn't even go up for the rebound. Anderson takes the ball down now. It's picked up by Max. Max. Matt. Block. No. I'm not sure what happened there. He was just, Anderson was just, pick up foot, go. Max, top of the head. Gives it to Casey. Banks looking for the screen on the left side. Looks for the switch.
Oh.
And Coach Max yelling at Banks, Casey missing another layup and blocked for that one. Blocks for that one and gets that foul. He was blocked twice and missed one. So, yeah. I've never seen Casey, miss a
But he got all those rebounds.
He got all the rebounds.
Timpangos players talking crap to him.
Oh, man.
Even though I'm pretty sure they weren't talked to by BYU.
Or got a preferred walk-on. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all well. Oh, well.
Casey.
Sinks his first one.
Good. Vikings in the bonus now, as Timpangos was in the bonus in the first half.
Maybe Steven Hennigers came and talked to him. That's who it was.
That's probably what it was. Casey, second. No good. Christensen, rebound. Takes the ball down now, will be picked up by Cam Mickelson. Casey, good defense there on Holcomb. Gives it out to Anderson. Anderson drives on Banks. Banks looking for the block, trying not to get the foul. Matt, good rebound. Casey takes the ball down now. High ball screen from Matt. Kale. Gives it to Casey on the 3. Casey trying to drive on Christensen. Reverse, no good. Matt, put back. 61-47 Viking lead. I think that's a 14-point lead.
I think that's a 14-point lead. Just under 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here.
Curtis drives in on Max. You know what the difference was? It was Kale. Kale got on defense on Christensen. It was the halftime speech, you know, the rah-rah from Coach Mack. I was in there for their pregame speech, and Coach Mack's like, I got a speech, but I don't want to waste it on Timpangos. You know, I don't want to. Maybe at halftime if we suck, but you know, so Coach Mack just ready. He was just
Coach Mack
up,
is always ready for anything. He's seen everything.
Well, this game means so much to the community, and it means so much to Coach Mack. And you know, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool how they came out like this. This is what they needed to do to win. And
exactly.
You know, one point loss to Lone Peak from Timpangos. 10-point win against Bingham. And this Timpangos team has showed out, no doubt. They've played so well against this Viking team, which has been really hard. But second half came around. They just showed out.
They really did.
They're playing lights out. They're playing good team basketball. And their defense has been impeccable since halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Impeccable.
And everyone talks as Pleasant Grove like as a shooting team, but if you come and watch the games, it's much more than shooting.
Defense. It's 100% defense. And the thing is Timpangos scores more points on average than Pleasant Grove. You're scoring 72 points a game. We've held them to 47. We're holding them 30 points under. So Norman in on the inbound. Gives it to Curtis. And over to Christensen. Christensen, the main playmaker tonight, and probably my player of the game from Timpangos. Norman gives it to Curtis. Swings it to Christensen on the left wing. Max Miller picking up defense at the top of the key.
Tyler Fairbanks staring down Norman as he plays in on defense.
I love this Viking student section. Kel Mickelson, steal, layup. Oh man, you know what he's gonna be thinking after that one? He's gonna be thinking, I should have dunked that, because he's done that 4 times. He did that 4 times last season. He was like, I should have dunked it. I should have dunked it.
I want to see him dunk it.
I want to see him dunk it too. In game, I think once he gets better, more confidence in it. I think he will. Norman pushing off Kale, gets right back up. Matt guarding the outside, and it looks like there's a foul on. They call that on. Okay, they called it on Kale. I was like, did they call that on Matt? I didn't see a foul on Matt. But
I didn't either.
I think that's right. He was trying to guard Meaves. You know, it's a hard foul, but it's a good one to take. He's safe right now, so it's fine. As that 3 comes from Anderson at the top of the key, will give the Timpangos team their first 50-point taste. Casey, top of the Viking head. Christensen guarding him. 2:58 left in the game. Max into Kale. Banks, 3. Bang, bang,
Easy.
Banks from the corner.
Just as soon as he releases it, it goes in.
You said Banks is going to be key in this game, and I completely agreed with you. He's at 12 now. Our score thing is wrong, but he's at 12. I promise. 23. Kennerly tries to save that one. Kennerly has been in for Meaves for most of this game, as Meaves has been in major foul trouble.
I think he fouled out about halfway through this quarter.
Banks in the mat. Good turnaround, putback.
Up and in.
Christensen outside. Tim Nichols coming in for Kale. Anderson goes.
I'm going to say it went over the hoop, out of bounds, Vikings ball. 18-point lead here for the Vikings, approaching 2 minutes left in this game.
Casey will inbound. 2:04, 68-50 is your score. Vikings with an 18-point lead. They had a 3-point lead at halftime. They have an 18-point lead now.
Just shows you what Coach Matt can do.
The Vikings have scored 23 points since coming out of halftime. As Matt gets that another one, that's 25.
Christensen drives in.
Matt with the block!
Matt blocks him hard.
That's the momentum, dude. That's the momentum. Oh my gosh, 140 left. 70-50 Vikings 20-point lead. And Matt's getting subbed out for Church. Jones coming in as well for Max. Jones the freshman. And they're putting in their subs.
20-point lead here for the Vikings. 140 left.
Well, this has been fun.
This has been fun. It's usually how it is. I remember when we played them a couple years ago. They came out and Pleasant Grove was heavily favored. It was back in
look pretty good.
with
Yeah, I'd
Riley
say so
Court,
too.
who's currently at Weber State. And Timpangos came out thinking they were just going to obliterate us. They had like a 2-point lead at halftime, and then the Vikings just took it over, won that game. Timpangos with the ball in the near baseline.
Gets the and one Norman. And Timpangos, I love this. I love this game. This is my first Timp game, man.
They're fun.
Tim over to Casey. Casey on the left wing. Gives it to Jones. Jones trying to drive. Gives it to Church. Church to Banks. Banks, 3. No good. Jones trying to get the rebound, but it will be Anderson. 113 now. Vikings 17-point lead. Christensen inside, misses that one.
Great defense by Casey Brown.
You know what? You know what's happened? Christensen's either gone cold or he's being defended too well.
Oh, yeah.
And it might be just a little bit of both. Jones missing that one. Christensen taking the ball down now. Casey picks him up. Tries to get inside. Church looking for it. And
He got the charge.
He will get it.
Church charge.
And the rest of the starting lineup will come out now, as well as Tim Nichols, Preston Bushman, Andrew
Williams.
I keep forgetting his last name.
And Connor Adams
Connor
coming in
Adams.
for the Vikings here.
Man,
Gotta get the ball in bounds.
Con is such a hard worker, and it will stay with Tip. Christensen now. Curtis inside, drive, floater, charge.
That's another one.
That's 2 charges on 2 plays.
Oh, wait.
No, never mind.
They're
That's
going to
a
call
block.
that back. So they called originally a charge.
Vikings 15-point lead, 35-6 is the score. Adams, Bushman, inside. That one's good.
Easy layup for Preston Bushman as the clock grinds down.
Shot, no good. Williams on the rebound. Williams to Jones. Bushman, corner. Drive inside. Trying to look for a man, double teamed. And the Vikings will come out with this one. 16-point win, 72-56 from Valhalla. And we will be back in 2 weeks with a game against Westlake here in Pleasant Grove. Thank you for watching our PGSN broadcast. And we will see you in 2 weeks. What did you think of the game? What did you think of the game, Brig?
They came off a little slow, a little rusty, but as soon as they found their groove, they shot lights out, played defense lights out, just making free throws, playing like just everything you could ask for, they did.
I thought coming out in the second half as good as they did. It was a pretty good.
Oh, we are going over to Isaac Huddleston.
Oh, we are.
For an interview real quick with.
Is he gonna get Coach
Who's
Mack?
he gonna grab? He's gonna get Tim Nichols here, I believe.
Maybe.
Or not.
No.
Let's see who he's looking for.
I think he's looking for Casey.
He's gonna go for.
Max Banks.
I think he's gonna go for Kale. I think he's got Kale. Okay, he's got Kale.
He's got Kale. All right, we're switching back to you, Isaac, and
We're here with Kale Mickelson. You had a pretty darn good game today. You shot 85% from the field, had 13 points, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 rebounds. How did it feel coming home?
You know, it was my first home game. It was good. Just glad to be back, I guess.
Yeah. Was the crowd in Hawaii make a difference than the one in here?
Well, for here, they're all cheering for us, so it's way better. But so it's a lot different for me now. Everybody's cheering at our back, and there it was like we had no fans except for our bench.
Yeah. So you came alive in the second half there. I believe you had like 8 of your 13 there. What was kind of going through your mind? Just your heart keep shooting?
Yeah, we had to stop that one guy, and then I just decided to man up and start to go off.
All right. Well, thank you for your time and win play.